This is NHTV2, North Haven Government Television, a service of North Haven Community Television. The following program is brought to you through the support of the Town of North Haven.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Planning and Zoning for August 4th, 2025. We are at the Mildred Wakely Hall tonight rather than at the library. We have a short agenda, so it shouldn't be a late evening. But there is, I believe there's a few changes. So with Laura, before we get started, could you give me any? Well, let me introduce everybody here first. Up to my extreme left is Andy Belalakis, our town engineer, also assistant zoning enforcement officer, and Laura Maserati, and she is now land use administrator as well as
Zoning and Wetlands Enforcement Officer.
Okay, she's playing both roles.
That's the coffee.
Both roles at this time. Okay, over to my extreme right is Catania, she's our court reporter, and next to her is Christine Hilton, she is our staff secretary. With that,
I'm Ken Quick, I'm a regular member.
Brian Cummings, secretary.
Paul Wyman, Vice Chairman.
Ron Williams, regular member. Mark Greasy, alternate.
Giancarlo Gallo, alternate.
okay. Very well. We're set to go here. Okay, Laura, let me ask you this, is there any changes to the agenda?
Well, the only change to the agenda is that our first application that was on the original agenda, the Bernard Road application, they requested to be tabled until our next regularly scheduled meeting of September 8th.
Okay, very well. So, I don't know if you guys are here, if anybody's here for that, but if you are, we're not gonna hear it tonight. Is there anything else? We're good on everything else? Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. Well, we'll start off with the first matter of business here would be P2517. Brian, you wanna read that in, even though it's a site plan?
Sure, this is P2517, site plan application of North Haven Child Development Center LLC, applicant and owner, map 67, lot 15, plan entitled Land of North Haven Child Development LLC, 20 Peck Street, North Haven, Connecticut, prepared by Giuliano Associates LLC, dated 3/14 of 25, revised 3/28 of 25, scale 1 inch equals 20 feet, CA 20 zoning district.
Okay. Is that you guys? You wanna step forward?
Good evening.
Easel right there, Shirley.
Okay. My name is Nick Sorrow. I'm the contractor for the proposed petition here at North Haven Child Development Center. I'm with United Property Restoration Services. So, running through your guys' list of comments to go through, I'd like to address one each by one. So the vegetated islands that have been removed, you're asking them to be replaced. There's a couple different reasons why those were removed. There were 2 beech trees in each one of those islands that were old and dead. As you guys may know, there was some beech tree disease going around, so they both died and they were removed. When the parking lot was redone, those roots were taken out, the stumps were taken out, and the parking lot was then repaved all the way through, removing those islands. Those islands also caused some ice damming issues for the drainage of the parking lot, therefore when the ice would melt, now we can stop those islands, which would cause ice buildup at both areas where those islands touched. Eliminated those. During the process of repaving, Lauren added 3 catch basins. She already had 2, she added 1 more to make sure to control the water. She sumped the parking lot, each one of those, so the runoff to the road is actually much less at this point in time. And then I also have a proposed alternate to get some vegetated state back, if that's what you guys are looking for. So there's a space here, right here, along here against the playground. That space there is 36 by 12 area, which is 432 square feet. We can plant 2 trees in this area if that's what you guys are looking for, make that a plant bed. I can also enlarge the mulch bed that run along this L here on the rear building. I can push out 2 feet and up 2 feet by the distance. gives us another 108 square feet. It can also enlarge the beds on this side here. Here, and at the side, yes. So that would catch us, we're about 108 more square feet than she had existing with the islands, if I did those. Just wanted to provide that alternative to you guys, so you can get away with not putting the islands back in.
The regulations call for, just to let you know, a vegetated island on either end of all parking roads. So that's the key thing that you need to be able to accomplish. So if you could just put an 8-foot island on either end. You have one on the street side, so you just need a tree there.
So I can put another one here?
Put another one there, put a tree in, you're good to go.
Then that's what we'll propose.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a 2-inch caliber tree.
Yep.
How about this temper?
Okay, everything else we can do, you're asking for the dumpster pad that you relocated. It is proposed in the attached drawing here to be straight on. So in that new addition area here, we had 10 by 30 coming out. It's originally now kitty corner here at the corner. Put it face on. We have about 19 feet from the face of the building to the bottom of the stair for access for a truck to come in and load.
Are there doors on that extension that could be like coming out when there's a?
There's one door here at the end that we're gonna propose there.
Just facing down on that drawing
Correct.
toward the right, okay.
And there'll be another bollard that you guys requested here at this corner.
Dumpster is currently between the two buildings.
It
It is,
is, yeah.
kitty corner here.
Okay.
You see it's
So it's
shadowed.
kind of hugging my back building a little bit, so to shift it closer to my back building, but it's still gonna stay.
Okay, but
Hidden.
there is a door in the back building.
There is, yep.
It opens up into that 19-foot way that truck will go in.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna change because you're gonna add on to it, okay?
There's no longer
Get
neighborhood.
neighbor-
Okay,
And the only other thing we have here is up the steps into this area here, there's a small storage shed here.
Little fence there.
There's around the dumpster.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can you put, state your name for the record? I just missed it, really.
Yes, my name is Nick, N-I-C-K, Sarro, S-A-R-R-O.
And then,
Lauren Grogan, Grogan.
thank you.
Yeah.
So there's a statement in the report that we received that says that this will accommodate an increase from 36 to 38 students. So it's adding, this will allow the addition of 2 more students.
That's right.
Not, okay. I want to make sure it wasn't adding 36 to 38.
No. 2 more students, actually limited staff, probably no staff add, depending on teachers. So the amount of parking is pretty straight on, we're only gonna, if I do something here, we're gonna lose 1 spot.
And you have how many now? Is it?
There's 19 here currently, we'll end up with 18 finished.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed there's 2 that are along the building there, 2, that front building. So is that plus 17 along the bottom? Is that
No, these are all parking spaces, there's 19 across here.
19? Okay.
I'm losing this.
What about those top 2 that
There's
are
2,
next
yeah,
to the
there's
building?
2 right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay.
There's 21, I'm
Those
sorry.
two also. Oh, well, that's good to know if we're thinking about what's adequate.
your clientele is kids and they're drop-offs, correct?
Drop off, pick up.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
daycare.
Yeah.
My only concern would be the dumpster truck itself being able to facilitate the turnout as opposed to coming in an angle. And if he feels confident, your operator feels confident, then I guess it'll be all right.
Yeah, my pickup is also at 4 in the morning, so like John's comes to me first before I'm even open. That's how I've always had it,
No
so that the
traffic.
whole entire lot is, yeah. So he had no concerns when I called him out there.
And on the swings as well, as far as you get into it, we've already talked to John, they can make it.
That was my concern.
I really have no concerns, so the other questions are answered. And it's okay? Yeah, pretty good. I'm good from here.
All right, sorry, I have one more question. What is your typical staff? Like, how many people do you have working during the day? I'm focusing on the parking, I want to make sure we get this right.
Yeah, sure, so I have about 2 teachers per classroom, so it's around like 13 to 14,
Okay,
including myself and assistant director.
gotcha, okay.
What'd you say, there were 17 up front?
We have 19
Or
across.
19 now, but you're gonna get rid of,
And then we have 21 in total.
Okay.
We're gonna lose one.
we're gonna lose one, okay, all right. All right. Now, does that include admin people?
Yeah, I actually, to be honest, I have 2 that take public transportation that don't even drive.
Okay.
One more comment back to the dumpster. screening, fencing that's supposed to be around it?
Yes, we'll propose that in our plan. as well.
Yeah, it should be a concrete pad with a fence and a gate. To screen it, that's all.
Right?
Almost set, Vern.
Okay. Okay. About the Ken?
No, I thought the property looks nice.
Ken, you all right?
I'm good,
Yeah,
yep, thank
okay.
you.
Good enough. Everyone's okay here? Staff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Phil, thank you very much. What do we have?
The next thing,
I think I got the wrong sheet.
no, that's right. Thank you.
I was going right over one.
No, okay.
120 Universal?
We read that. Right, no, 79,
Yeah.
79 Washington, right? You want to do that?
Okay. Laura, you want to take the 79 Washington Avenue?
Yes,
No.
everybody, is anybody here for that?
Yeah. Anybody here for 79 Washington? So, Jim?
Change of use? Yes.
Okay, you want to step up?
You're not here yet, I'm just coming in.
Okay, we'll hold up for you.
Okay.
Okay, well, anyways, you go do it, there's 120 Universal, there's nothing there on that.
That's the, that's
Yeah, okay.
the letter.
No problem with that, and that's the change of use there, the correspondence, well, you can take that, we can do that, Tom, you, and Mary, you wanna do, everybody got your letter, and we read it thoroughly, and Mary, as you well know, that, I'm gonna direct you over to the building department with that, and they'll have to address it over there, because there's nothing we can do with that at this commission. So, I just want you to know that, and I want everybody else to know that. Okay, good night.
Thanks. Thanks for your hard work there, Tom. You put a lot of thought into it.
Okay, so we're still waiting for 79 Washington Avenue.
You got meeting minutes?
Huh?
You got meeting minutes?
That's where I was going. That's where I was going. Can you give me a motion to, well, let's go into deliberation now. Get a motion.
Move to go into deliberation.
Okay,
Second,
okay. I have a motion.
Rod made a motion, I made a second.
Okay. We have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Those who are not sitting, please don't have any input in deliberation. Okay, the first thing we've got to deal with here is number 3, which is the site plan of the childcare. And I would think that we want a motion to approve as it was presented, and all the things that we discussed about, and the tree planting and everything that Andy brought up, and Laura brought up, and the commission brought up, all be tied in with everything you do. So I make a motion, I want a motion to approve with those conditions.
I'll make a motion to approve
I'll
with
second
those
it.
conditions, including the dumpster and the,
Yep,
change on the
everything.
site plans.
Okay,
Second.
Have a
I'll second it.
okay. And a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we're good to go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so that takes us out of there. Good night.
Hey, guys.
Universal Drive, there's nothing there, we can go down. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes for July 7th, 2025?
I'll make a motion to approve the July 7th, 2025 minutes.
Okay, can I get a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. That takes care of that. And correspondence, that's done. Tom White and Mary White. And we have only there's nobody, the only thing we've got left here is 79 Washington Avenue. You suppose they're gonna be much longer, sir? Hello?
A few minutes, they were coming from New Jersey, so,
From New Jersey?
yes,
Wow. Okay, well,
it should be shortly.
So can you contact them, see how long it's gonna
Try
be?
working on
Yeah.
it as we go.
If they're coming down 95, they're gonna be a
she
while.
might be here tomorrow.
Do you know? Okay. How much information do we have on it, other than they wanna make it a gym?
Yeah, that's it. All we're doing is making a change of use over there.
Right, from the Town Fair Tire.
Yeah, right, exactly. The end piece down there. And it's really nice to go there because and expand upon that. They're gonna use some, I believe, some parking in the back to increase the parking.
Yeah, there's plenty up front.
I don't know. I'm sorry?
There's plenty up front right now because there's a lot of vacancies.
Yeah.
That end of that shopping center.
It's, where Town Fair used to be,
Yep. That last-
down on the very end. So they're
Yeah,
gonna make
that
use
end of
of
the
it.
shopping center
Yeah.
needs some help, so this will be good. Yeah, this would be
They
good.
got more parking room than ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bert,
I should go off the record if we are having discussions until he comes in, because I'm recording everything you say.
okay.
You're in trouble now.
We're kind of stuck right here at the moment. But, you know, at this point, I think we should, since we've got all the business taken care of, I think we should go out of deliberation. And until they show up. Can I get a motion to go out of deliberation?
I'll make a motion to go out of deliberation.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Who's second, Brad?
Yeah, so that's gonna hold that until we get there with those folks, and then we'll finish up the meeting, which, boy, this is record time.
I should have taken a pill.
Are you taking a break?
We can take a break. Like
Yeah, let's take a break.
Okay, we'll take a break, 10-minute break, okay. Good enough. Okay, folks, we're back from our break, we took a short break, and we're ready to resume the meeting. We're gonna continue along now with the change of use application that we have for 79 Washington Avenue. And I presume that it's you guys, step up and tell us what you wanna do.
Sure.
Right up to the
Right up to the microphone.
microphone.
Oh, okay. Hi, okay. I think it's working. Is it working?
It's for recording.
Yeah, it's just for,
Oh, okay. My name is Andrea Gomes. I am a senior project manager with Sargenti Architects. I've been with the company for about 7.5 years now, and I've been doing Planet Fitness projects for that long. This specific project is a combination of two spaces that we are building a gym in. It's a former tire store and two mercantile spaces and a clothing store. They used to be, I believe Rainbows. We are essentially redemising the space of the two units into one. There is an abundance of parking from what we can tell on the site survey. I'm not sure if you had a moment to review the plans that we submitted.
Yeah, we've looked at.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
sure.
Our understanding is that the strip center, so there's, I believe, 8 units between us and shopping and the Stop and Shop there. Out of those 8, I believe only 1 is occupied. So we're excited to bring some vitality, some life to the shopping center. Planet Fitness is a great gym. It's inclusive. It has cardio and strength equipment. It doesn't offer classes, so it doesn't have Zumba or any type of specialized classes. It does have an area called the Black Art Spa that offers equipment, massage equipment. So not real massages or anything like that, but massage chairs, hydro massage beds, things that are that members can use, after a workout, right? So some equipment cools you and massages you, and some tanning equipment as well. That's the Black Art Spa. Other than that, the layout inside the space is composed of locker rooms. There's showers, a few showers, your toilets, your sinks, and then an area where you can change with lockers. And then towards the back, we have a functional training room that's got, a little bit more specialized equipment, some stretching areas and things like that. The main gym area is composed of mostly just cardio and strength. But it's a gym that welcomes all sorts of people, all sorts of ages. I was actually in Florida recently visiting another club that needs a remodel, and it was incredible how you had some high school kids and you had maybe some retired folks that live nearby using the gym, and everybody was utilizing everything, all sorts of equipment. So it's a brand that's been always known for embracing different demographics, embracing all sorts of people that have been working out for a really long time, or people that just started. They're just they want to start working out, and they want something that's not intimidated. So it's not one of those gyms that you see a lot of. I don't want to say juicy heads because
We know what you, I think we know what you, you already said it, we know what you.
Let's get a couple questions in here. Let me ask you, how big is the area that you're gonna?
So it's 15,000 square feet.
15,000?
Yeah. 15,000
Now,
square.
so how much of that was Tom Fair Tire? Tom Fair Tire was on the very end. You're expanding that to double that? Was that 7,500 over there?
I don't know on top of my head what that used to be. What the square footage of tire space was and what the square footage of the store was, but it was probably similar in size.
Okay, so it's taking a good exposure as part of that.
Yeah, so the brand has requirements for size, and they like to see a certain square footage. It also needs to work with the market, right? So if they felt that this area here required a bigger gym, then they would push towards that. If they felt that this market didn't have enough people to justify 50,000, then they may encourage a little less. But the average size for Planet Fitness, I would say maybe about 18,000. So this is not as big as that, but it's not as small as some of them get. Like you could get 12,000 square foot gym.
Okay.
What about you're gonna have some rooms there, or just some chairs there for massage, or?
They're rooms.
equipment.
So there is a room that has 2 hydro massage beds. You lay down. There's no door. It's just an opening. You get in there and you just lay down, and the bed, the bed has water inside, and
It's like self-service.
Yes. Yeah. You have to have a Black Card Spa membership to have access to that part of the gym. I don't know the pricing exactly, but it probably jumps to $25. $24.99.
So
yeah, $24.99.
that was my next question about membership. Do you have to have a Planet Fitness membership, but do you take insurances as well?
Renew Active and Silver Sneakers.
And, I'm sorry?
Renew Active and Silver Sneakers.
Silver Sneakers, okay. Yeah, very good.
Excuse me, please state your name, since you're speaking.
You need your name.
It's AJ Marshall, I'm the Regional Director for Connecticut.
Thank you.
The Silver Sneakers cover all the amenities?
So they cover the classic membership.
Yeah.
And when we first opened up, just to be clear, we probably will have a small amount of period before we start accepting those memberships, but we do apply and go through the process. They cover the classic membership, which gives you use of the locker rooms and all the equipment, the cardio and the strength. Then with the Black Card, if the member selects to pay the difference in the price, it's like $13. Then they get to use the Black Card Spa, which has the lie down and stand up tanning, the hydro massages that she was just talking about, and the deep tissue massage chairs, which is great. The value behind the Black Card is
It's phenomenal. Yeah.
thank
But
you.
that's $25 with the Black Card Spa membership.
Yes, $24.99 is the Black Card. The classic is $15.
So it's still the value for what you get. It's still great.
That's the net difference between what the Silver Sneakers pays and then
Yes,
and the actual price.
Okay. Ken,
I have no questions.
Brian, you all set?
I'm good.
Paul?
I'm good, thank you.
Right.
Will,
Okay, it looks like you've satisfied everybody here. I have a couple more. When do you think you're gonna start getting this place ready to rehab it, I suppose?
So we're finalizing our construction documents. So we're still in the process of putting all that together. we're hoping to be finished within the next few weeks. You already got some of the drawings, preliminary drawings as part of the zoning package, just to give you an idea of what the space is gonna look like. But the actual set of drawings will most likely be around 70 pages, so very comprehensive, structural included, MEPs and all. After that, we would like to prepare for submittal to the building department. Not sure what the review is like right now for folks at the building department, but that might dictate our start date. Usually after we finish construction documents, the client will send it out for bid. That bid process usually takes 3 weeks and runs concurrently most of the times with the building department, unless the building department says we will look at the drawings without a GC selected. And in that case, we would have to get through that process first before we can submit.
So you think you'd be open and operating in 6 months?
We would hope by end of year. Do you know that, AJ?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about being open by end of year.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Say again?
New Year's, new year, new me.
New Year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good marketing.
You're almost there in 6 months.
Yeah, so it could be actually a contractual thing with Planet Fitness and also the memberships, right? Like you want to be open because New Year's resolutions, you want to get those memberships in. Yeah. So this year.
Well, I mean, the location I think is great for what you guys want to do in there. And I think it'll be well accepted in town.
Right
For
next to Dairy Queen.
You don't have to feel guilty anymore.
There you go. I was gonna say, yeah, it's kind of contradicting. See a lot of people at Dairy Queen right after the workout.
Okay, is there any more questions from the commission?
No.
I have no questions.
Staff, everybody's good. Really, folks, well, pretty much it's a site, this is just a change of use, so we're.
I'll make a motion to go in deliberations.
Well, in a second.
Okay.
I'll say.
We can get them sit down. Yeah, you guys, you're all set with your presentation, is that correct?
I think so. I don't have any materials to show you. We could talk about what we're doing outside if you'd like to, which is not much actually.
Sure.
We're repairing the storefront, and at some point there will be an application for signage, exterior signage, but that's just the first submittal for us. The signage vendor typically handles that.
Okay. Well,
I'm good.
okay. I guess we're good to go here. So, listen, we need a motion to go back into deliberation in respect to this.
I'll make the motion to go back into deliberations.
I'll second it.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Well, you have just a couple things to deliberate. This being the first one that we'll do is this change of use on 79 Washington Avenue. I'd like to get a motion to approve change of use for the Planet Fitness gym to go in there. I'd like to get a motion to approve that.
I'll make a motion to approve it as presented.
Okay, I have a motion. Can I get a second?
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Who's your gentleman?
You're already getting rid of me, I just got here.
Ah.
Well, thank you. I just want to say thank you so much for waiting for me. My apologies for being late,
Well,
and we look forward.
How long is your drive?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
Ah.
Well, you may have
made it
to-
up here,
Thank-
so.
It's okay, I made my husband gonna be here, so you better grab me, buy me dinner.
Well, thank you very much.
Style
Thank
pizza.
you very much for
Not
showing
that,
up.
not that stuff they sell in New Jersey.
Okay.
I'll be looking for all you guys in the gym.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, what didn't we got everything taken
Got
care
everything.
of. All we got is the adjournment. Oh, anything else to come before this commission? Nothing else? Okay, I'm
No.
calling for adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
Okay, I have a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, close, everybody, thank you very much.
The preceding program is brought to you in part through a grant from the town of North Haven. Watch town meetings or other videos on demand at nhtv.com.